Hello from MWC 2026 in Barcelona. I'm here at the Nokia stand, and what I want to do is learn all about the latest innovations Nokia is showcasing here, so come with me. We all know that AI is transforming everything and is definitely transforming the traffic on the network. Do you want to give us an overview of what sort of changes we can expect?
Yes, so with AI becoming the dominant workload of networks over the next decade, we're going to see the different types of traffic change from generative AI to agentic AI and physical AI. And the challenge around that is the unpredictability of that type of traffic. It's very bursty in nature, more uplink heavy as well. So we actually have to understand the nature of that traffic and its impact on the network and the evolution eventually to AI native networks.
Maybe you can give us an overview of what physical AI is from a Nokia perspective.
Okay, so with physical AI, we basically mean that we are going to embody AI into physical devices. Think about drones, think about cars, think about robots, or even think about the sidewalk delivery robots.
Yes, so I live in a town where we have these delivery robots. What does that mean for Nokia in terms of the demands on the network, the capability shifts that you will see?
So these service delivery or these sidewalk delivery robots out there in the field, they exist. For instance, Surf Robotics has 2,000 of these deployed in 7 cities around the US. But what is not yet available is that basically they run today autonomously, and what is not yet available is that they are connected to the network, and what we want to offer is what we call connected intelligence. We basically want to give them superpowers by giving them an extra brain inside the network thanks to our AI RAN capabilities.
And I guess the same applies for self-driving cars, for lots of other physical AI use cases, right?
Correct, whether that's a drone, whether it's a self-driving car, so any use case where you have a physical system that could leverage extra capabilities in the network to complement what is available on site. That's exactly what we're going after.
Very good. We have a robot dog here, and what I would love to do is explore Nokia's role in industrial automation. Do you want to explain a bit more what we're doing with this dog here?
Hello, yes, absolutely. So what we're trying to do here, we want to transform the industry, how we approach in-building design and validation. And we are taking advantage of AI robotics to help us with that, to convert today very labor-intensive in-building design and validation into fully automated zero-touch approach.
Let's talk about using agentic AI as part of your networks. Do you want to explain what that means and how Nokia is using it?
Yes, so here we are showing in MWC how we can use AI with the slicing, so we can automatically reconfigure base stations to meet the slicing SLAs for different services in a different way, and we use AI algorithms for that. In addition, we use AI to fetch real-world events and predict how they will impact the future usage of the network, so we prepare the network for the near future demand based on the AI prediction.
Okay, do you have an example of what this means in practice?
One example is that there is a traffic accident near to one base station. We can find from the open data that this accident has happened. Then we use AI model to predict that first responders are coming on site, and we boost the capacity for the AI users.
Let's talk a little bit about 6G. Lots of people are talking about it. Here we have a real use case about what 6G could potentially do. Do you want to explain this?
Sure. So basically here we are using the latest standards that have been recently completed. The MPEG immersive audio, which is the world's first VR/AR audio standard, and 3GPP IVAS, which is the next generation voice codec. Here we do a neat trick. We combine these two, so we're actually making an IVAS INS voice call into this virtual environment, where you can then have communication like you would in the real world space with all the acoustic properties. You can move like in the real world. Imagine sports or live concerts where you capture live the whole sound scene, and you can be at home, but you can still kind of be there and really have the full experience.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I've just been to the Nokia stand and I got a real glance of the future. The overarching theme of MWC this year is the is the era of AI, and for me this came across here very clearly that Nokia is getting ready for this. And one of the research projects they were doing is they were looking at how AI will influence the network traffic of the future. And actually agentic AI and physical AI will create completely new demands on the network. They will create machine-to-machine communication. Robots will need completely new latency, and all of this requires intelligent networks that actually have some AI capabilities as part of the network to enable this AI era of the future. The other super interesting fact is that Nokia is now delivering new services for industrial robots and services around 6G. For me, I was fascinated by having a real 6G use case here with intelligence, spatial, audio and virtual reality. So for me, all of this is showing that our world is becoming more intelligent, more immersive, and that Nokia is clearly getting ready for this. And I literally can't wait to hear more about what Nokia is doing.